Hello, dinosaur enthusiasts, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. So, since the last time I played, I have done a bit in this park, and there's a reason why. So I had said I was holding off on constructing the small hotel until I got things done because I wanted to get the research done and such before I did so, because I won't get any rustlers until then. So I have also gone ahead and looked at what else I have left to do on this mission, and what I have to do is basically get a 5-star rating. So what I did is I've gone ahead, put in a aquatic area here, put in an aviary area here, and I've brought in a couple more carnivores, along with another guided tour. So we've got some Carnotosauruses here that get tranquilized once in a while because they upset the ride here. So we'll just go ahead and move this guy's body over there, wake him up. We have a Baryonyx in here, and we still have our Allosaurus over here. So we've got this guided tour through the carnivore pens. Haven't changed these up much. I did end up removing the fence that was around the entire thing, not because I really wanted to, but because of the fact that I did not have the fence available then to make these other paddocks that I wanted. So, had to sacrifice it. Then in here we've got some flying reptiles. We've got some aquatic reptiles in here. The Ichthyosauruses. They seem happy in there. They are a little bit lonely. They wish for another one, but I can't seem to get any coming in. So that is the way that it is.
Transportation underway.
Now, before I go ahead and set up the rest of my park here, or set up the hotel, I want to put in some stations here just so I can see
Asset has been transported.
a bit more overall. Let's see. Can't put any more of those in. Can put some more cameras in. I'm going to do that. So definitely want a camera. All along here. I have also condensed the water some, so that way I could go ahead and put in some more areas overall for my park. So we'll get these out. Basically make sure that no one can come into my area without being detected. Because there should not be any dinosaurs out here other than in their paddocks, so I don't have to worry about them. What do we got here? No, I don't want him. Alright. Got some extra flashbang traps. Let's go ahead and put those... What water? Evidently they feel there's water there. Interesting. All of our issues have come from this direction, so I wanted to just put most of my stuff over here. But, as I said, the goal with this is, since the last challenge I have is to get a 5-star rating, I'm hoping that once I put the hotels in place and I activate the things that I have, because right now I haven't activated all of my amenities because it's just going to cost me a fortune. Hopefully when I do that, it will take care of most of my issues and we will be able to just get through this scenario in one go. That's at least the goal. Alright, so we put out those. Let's go ahead and pause, because once we build these, I'm going to build large hotels first, because I sort of want the large hotels. And if they don't do it, because I actually have to have a small hotel, then we will put in a small hotel as need be. But I would think that the large hotel should cover it. Alright, so we're going to put a large hotel over there, and another large hotel over here. And we'll remove this rock that's in our way from doing so. I do find that interesting in the game how a rock can obstruct your hotel building and such. A little bit odd. Now, I'm going to put this one actually over here. Oh, what is this? It's a camera that's in the way. Alright. Yeah, we don't need these flashbang traps right up here. We're going to move those back some. So we'll put the hotel right here. Right next to some of our lovely leisure things for them. Let's get some flashbang traps here. We'll put more of them out into the wilderness here. There we go. Alright. Did I want a camera post somewhere here? Alright, we're fairly secured, I'd say. We know when anything's going on in this area. So, alright. We'll go with that. Let's see if these do take care of the challenge here. Once they are built. Am balancing my profit here because, as I said, costs do go up once we get all these amenities turned on. And if these don't cover it, then that'll actually work out in my favor, because I can see how my park is doing overall then as far as all these other issues. Because right now the biggest issue is accommodations. You know what? I'll even build another viewing gallery right here, so that way as soon as you step out of the hotel, you're right into the action. You can see stuff right away. That should make people happy. Still waiting for the large hotel to be built here. It takes a little bit, evidently. There we go. Starting to come online. And it is actually going to make me make a small hotel, which is sort of funny. That's okay. As I said, we'll be able to see if my rating goes up here and everything's working out as I would like it to be before we put in that small hotel then. I just, as I said, am not a fan of the Rustler thing, so I really didn't want to be dealing with it. Wanted to get everything else set up first, and then deal with the Rustlers as need be. Alright, the accommodation rating still is low. Why is it low? Accommodation ratings at 100%. I just need even more accommodations? Oh, now it went up. Alright, perfect. So that's all good. Oh, so I need $550,000 in order to get to the next one. So I probably could use some more dinosaurs. And wouldn't you know it? We have a baryonyx. We'll go ahead and capture that. We'll send her out. She can take care of it. As you've noticed there, I've cut down on scientists as well, because I just don't need as many, and I need to save some money. I don't need to train him. That is not what I wanted. I want to have him rest. There we go. Alright, so profits actually gone up with the 2 hotels. That's a good thing. I'm thinking about putting another large hotel in. How is this in water? It is not in water. Alright, can't put it in there. We'll just need to get rid of this camera post here. There we go. Alright, let's put another one right back here. We'll go ahead and transport this baryonyx right over here with the other one.
Asset being
Hopefully they'll
transported.
play nicely together. And then we'll go ahead and connect the path here. We are at 5 stars now, so we could construct that other area here easy enough. Let's go ahead and construct the small hotel. I think we'll put it over in this area. You know what? Let's go ahead and pause for a moment. We're going to delete this substation and move it. Don't worry, we're bringing it back. We're just moving it over to this side here where we can have it. There. That'll work fine. And then we can go ahead and put in the small hotel that we're supposed to have.
Delivery complete.
Well, not exactly here. We're gonna have to move this restroom as well. And the watchtower. Alright. So let's go ahead and look into this watchtower here. It can be back over here. It doesn't need to be nearly as close. There we go. That'll work fine. Alright. Now let's go ahead and put in this. Let's actually put the restroom in first, because I don't know what is going to break loose once I have this here. So make sure we get the restroom in. Alright. Make sure I got the right one. Small hook. hold on that for a moment. Alright, so that was a bit odd. I had the game crash on me there. So we're going to go ahead and redo demolishing this, and this, and this. So we can put this over here again. Get some wires over there. That'll work fine. And we'll put in the small one. We don't have the baryonics in yet, and that's a good thing, because actually what I need to do is I think I need to make sure we don't hit 5-star before we get everything else done, because that I think is what caused the crash of the game, and don't want that to happen again. So let's go ahead and deactivate a few things here just to make the park a little bit less appealing, lower our rating a little bit here. We know it works, but we'll get all that stuff deactivated for right now, and then we'll reactivate it later. Alright, so those are all deactivated. You know what? Let's even deactivate these over here. Alright. Deactivate that as well. And then we will still put in the the large hotel over there. But first things first, want to get the smaller hotel in here. Alright. So we'll get this small hotel put in here to accomplish the mission. Make sure it is the small hotel. There we go. That's being demolished still right now. So we'll let it be demolished first. I want this coming in before I get any of the things that might make the park a overall success. Oh, let me go ahead and put a restroom back in here, just so we have that. Want that hotel in so that we get past this before we get to the next thing. I don't want to bring the baryonics just yet. Want to make sure that we don't hit 5 stars until we're ready. Then I can turn all of this stuff on and hopefully hit 5 stars. Captured it. Continue. Give me 2 minutes. Let's get this in place first. I don't want to be at a 5-star rating. Alright, that is taken care of.
Seem to be happy.
Yeah, they do. But let's remember that protecting the dinosaurs is always the #1 priority.
It is. But we have to consider everything now. John Hammond was right about one thing. To really protect the dinosaurs, we need people to care about them, not just be afraid of them. That was a mistake Masrani made. Always pushing for them to be bigger and with more teeth. People started caring more about the thrill. And lost empathy for them as animals. We can do better. We have to learn from the mistakes of the past and forge a new path, a new way.
Agreed. That's what science should do. Tackle an uncertain future, offer answers, and hope. Maybe even change the world.
It was hard to imagine what this place would be. But now look at it. It's teeming with life.
So where do we go from here?
That is a great question.
I think we could expand, bring in even more species, as long as it's safe for everyone, guests and dinosaurs. It could be cool.
Alright, let's go ahead and capture this, just because it's going to be cool. We'll go ahead and send that person out for it. Let's go ahead and pause. Let's demolish that camera post. Let's go ahead and put in this hotel over here. Perfect. That'll go there. And now we can basically just turn everything on. And we should be pretty good. So, let's go ahead over here. Let's activate all of this stuff. Particularly, we need the drink ones on, but we're going to activate everything. We're going to lose money in a hurry here, but that's alright as well. I don't really care about the money right now. Because all I have to do is hit that 5-star rating. So, I want the guest to be happy. So, as a helpful tip, as I said, I think it just crashes the game if you've completed more than one mission at the same time. So what I would recommend doing is making sure you've got the 5-star rating while you're on that one where you can build the small hotel, and then go ahead and just deactivate everything, which will lose you the 5-star rating for right now. Then once you've got the hotel and stuff built, go ahead and reactivate it, just like I'm doing here. That'll take care of everything for you, and then you won't have any worries. As I said, having all of these activated on this map seems to cost me too much money. I'm not making enough profit, so it is a bad thing. But once again, I think that this will sort of cheat the system here, and we'll be able to take care of everything. Alright, get that in, get this in. Then we can transport the baryonyx in also that's coming, so we'll be good to go. Alright, we've got all that covered now. Not that map. Let's go with this map. Alright, so toilets-wise, we're good here. No issues whatsoever. As far as amenities, we've got the coverage. We just don't have the demand. We have a little bit of coverage issue there. And there. I could build probably one of these amenities in here. If I just remove this camera post, there we go. Let's go ahead and build a small drink station. Right there. Alright, so let's see which one would work best here. This one will actually work the best. So we'll go ahead and put it in, give the people what they want. Give a fossil display in there. You know what? And then we'll do one that's going to be for the other types of guests. Actually, I could do a fountain here, and then I could do beanbags here. There we go. So we've got a little bit of something for everybody. Wish I could get in another one right there, but you know what? It's alright. It is the way it is. That's the arrival point. Have to leave it where it is. So we're good enough then. This should definitely put us up to where we need to be. Get that arrival in and we'll be good. Didn't even get to transport it in.
Stop the rustlers, the dinosaurs are safe. I think this has been a...
A far different experience than my usual interaction with dinosaurs.
So, you're saying it was worth it?
I think he's trying to say he actually had fun.
Yeah, I think I did.
Alan Grant, you continue to surprise me.
No, Ellie. It is hard, you know, to compete with dinosaurs for your attention.
You never had to.
I have to admit, what you've been able to accomplish here is a sight to behold.
We're a heck of a team.
We are. And we'll have to continue to work together because these dinosaurs are counting on us for their survival.
Okay, and so with that, I did complete the mission, but you know what? I want to bring in a few more dinosaurs here because I can. So I'm just going to add in a few more here real fast. Alright, can't get that one just yet, but we do have this other one ready to transport in. Having to wait on it now because of the fact that we had the conclusion there. Yeah, we're losing money. But you know what? It'll be worth it in the long run. Profits down to 0 because of the fact that the expenses are just so high. But you know what? I think actually we might be fairly close once we get in these last few dinosaurs. So let's see how that goes. We'll get the baryonyx here in just 30 seconds. We'll have this one ready in 40, so we shall see. Since I don't have to build any new enclosures and stuff, I think we might be alright. But we'll have to check it out and see how it goes. Come on, baryonyx. Transport you in.
Asset has been collected.
That should make people happier. Vehicles are always under threat here. Alright. We captured some plesiosaurs. Let's go ahead and put those into
Assets in the air.
there. And let's also go ahead and get that other expedition while we still can, while we still have a bit of money left. Yeah. Sure. We'll use... Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll just use these two. Don't need him. Good enough there. And yeah, I am going to have to tone down some of the places I have. I just have too much stuff here that is costing me way too much.
Complete.
You know what? That's okay. The park is working. And actually, one of the things I could do easy enough is I could fire the one scientist I have here that's not doing anything. That'll help some with money.
Asset delivered.
Once they bring in these new dinosaurs, we should be good on them. People just don't like the dinosaurs as much as I do. Oh, we have a cohabitation issue though. they are not a fan of the ichthyosauruses. Alright, so, you know what? Let's go ahead and just take care of this. Let's see here. For one, which one's more popular? They're really popular. Alright, the ichthyosauruses are not really happy here anyways, so let's go ahead and just chuck them out of here. Alright, let's see. We'll go here. We'll add a task. Getting the ichthyosauruses. I mean, the ichthyosauruses are lonely as it is, so we'll just get them out of here. Yeah, now we're getting injuries and such. Alright. Let's go ahead and sell that one.
Collecting asset.
Sell that one.
Asset collection request received.
Sell that one.
Heading to collect the asset. Acknowledging. Asset collection request. Commencing asset transit.
Alright. So we got the plesiosaur here.
Asset transportation underway. Asset transportation in progress.
Where's my dead dinosaur?
Transportation underway.
Alright, these two should be fine now.
Transit has commenced.
Yeah, they're fine. Perfect.
I wouldn't trust this next objective to anyone else. Well, maybe Owen Grady, with lots of supervision. But you should be able to handle this on your own.
Delivery complete.
Interesting. So, all I have to do is break even. Alright, so all I'm going to do is go ahead and deactivate some of these facilities for right now. Never seen something like this before, but we'll go ahead and do it. Why not? I'm just curious to see what it does when we do this. Alright, so let's go ahead and deactivate all of these. Good enough. See if that goes ahead and makes us some money. And also want to make sure that these guys are good in here. Yeah, they're comfortable. Once they all get put in. Alright.
Confirming asset delivery.
You know what? We'll go ahead and deactivate a few more just to get to break even.
This attraction is your attention, please. This attraction.
Alright, so we broke even and we made some money.
I'm glad to see you care as much about getting these missions accomplished as you do about the dinosaurs. I mean, they do go hand in hand.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Alright. So we'll take care of all that. Just sort of looking for the balance point here, is I'd like to open a few of these. Let's open that one. You know what? I'm done with the mission, so I'm just going to open everything. Let people enjoy it. I'm losing money. I don't care. This mission is done with, so let's give the people what they want. We'll decline that one. We need to tranquilize that guy, though. Alright, so we'll tranquilize that guy. And then we'll transport him, make sure he's doing alright. We'll go ahead and transport him, get him treated, and wrap up this video. Sure, you can take care of it.
Picking up asset.
Get a few more people coming over this direction, just with a nice view there. Alright, so with all that being said, I hope you did enjoy what we did in this video. I hope you enjoyed the fact that we were able to complete this scenario. And as I said, hopefully the tips that I gave there also will be helpful to you in the future when you're playing. With that in mind though, if you did enjoy what we did, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you. I hope to see you all again for the next episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2.